There's dating expectation, and then there's I can't date a man if he has a white employer. I need a black man that either works for a black-owned business or owns his own company. I honestly can't be with a black man that has to answer to a white man. Now, everybody's entitled to their own, preferences or whatever. I just have some qualifying questions. What if the black man is owning his own franchise of, say, a Popeyes restaurant, and he employs all black people, but the owner of Popeyes is white? Does that count? Because technically it's a black-owned business, but he still answers to a white man, but he's employing other blacks. What if he's a black man and his direct manager is black? Say he works at a bank, okay, and his boss is black, okay, there's a black manager of the bank, but the overall Bank of America CEO is a white man. Does that count? Because technically he answers to a black man. What if he's a black man who owns his own company, and then somebody says, "Hey, CEO," and he turns around like says, "Huh?" And he's just answered to a white man, but the white man was just saying, "Hey, you dropped your wallet." Does that count? What if he's a black man who owns his own business, CEO, but he has white people on the board? So he's the chief executive officer and he owns the business, but his board has some white men and maybe white women, but other blacks and maybe a Hispanic gentleman or Latinx, and he has to answer to the board because CEOs have to answer to the board. Does that count? What are the particulars? What if he's a rapper and he owns his own business, but his business is selling trash mixtapes, but it's his own business and he works at the middle of the mall and he stands in a little thing. He's supposed to be selling cell phones, but when you come in to ask for an iPhone, he's like, "Yo, I'm really selling my mixtape." So he's not really working for the white man, he's working for himself. Does that count? I need to know the specifics of your question. There's a lot of different ways this could work. What if he owns his own business, but his dad is white and he's mixed, but he identifies as a black man, like say Barack Obama. And his dad calls him, he's like, "Hey, son." He's like, "Yes, Dad." But now he's answering to a white man, but the white man is his father. Does that count? What if he owns his own black business, but he deals illegal arms? Maybe he sells arms to people in Ukraine, but it's his own business, but it's a black market business and he gets paid in Bitcoin, but it's a black man working on the black market. He doesn't answer to a white man, but he deals on the black market. Does that count? I just want to know what are the particulars of your question. Can you never answer to a white man? What if you own your own business and a white man calls you on the phone? You say, "Hello." He say, "You answer me, I'm a white man." But he hangs up quick. And if the call is less than 5 seconds, they can't even trace the call, but he technically answered the phone to a white man. Does that count? What is answering to a white man? What if the white man is nice? And he invested in his business. What if he owns his own business, like say Tristan Walker? He owned Bevel, and then he sold it to Procter & Gamble for $40 million. But he sold it to a white man. But he answered the call to get money to invest in another black business. But technically, a white man bought his business. Does that count?